Yo, you know what time it is. Concealed Media is back with another crazy episode for you, man. I'm your boy Dre. I got my sister Ray Dawn with me, and I got my homie Two-Bar. You already know. Today, man, we got one of the hottest design stylists in the goddamn game, man. What's up, my boy? Fitted by CKG. What's up, my brother?
What's good with you? How you doing?
What's up?
My boy.
All right.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Good. We're doing well. We're glad to have you.
Yeah, hell
Appreciate
yeah.
you having me.
Okay.
All right, so when we first met you, you wanted to make a big distinction between the designer and the stylist. Just explain to the people, because a lot of people think it's the same shit for sure.
So a fashion stylist is somebody that prepares the outfit for the event or the occasion or whatever they got planned upcoming. They put it on them.
Okay.
A designer is somebody that hand creates or get made for that client. That's the difference.
Oh, so they actually making the pieces, drawing the design, all that shit. But you actually going to find the pieces, putting them together for a certain goddamn event. What type of events you do it mostly for?
So tours, pop-ups. Actually, let me stop you on that because I do both. I can make something or I can mix with designing with styling. So I can get a piece that's already made by me and go get something out of Saks or online, whatever they want personally. I can go get it, mix it together.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. So let's get into some of the people that you've been able to actually style for.
I went on the tour with Kodak, KT. I work with a bunch of NBA, NFL players. It's a long list of clients I can't even, I don't know off the top of my mind, top of my head, but I work with a bunch of NBA, NFL, a bunch of rap artists. A big upcoming artist.
shit,
I want to give a shout out to a big upcoming artist, YBA.
Oh, yeah,
Work
shout
with
out
him
to
too.
Come on now.
And I'll get my young boy.
That's Carolina.
Hey, y'all better lock in right now.
Come on now.
Telling you.
I got a question for you. How do you find the style, far as you know what I'm saying, when you with artists or NBA players, like how do you find their style? Like do they tell you or you just know what I'm saying, you just go like with the seasons, or how do you find the style?
It's really about personnel, so I can just go off somebody's Instagram and see what they like. Or they'll just tell me what they like and I'll just freestyle it and put it all together.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope.
So them crazy ass fits we be seeing in the tunnel, some of them you be?
Yeah, a lot of majority
shit,
of them is.
about to look out. You seen the fits be?
You know I'm with
Crazy
it.
with
You know
it.
I'm with it. You know I'm with it.
Motherfucking 7-foot stylist, motherfucker. Tall as hell.
Damn.
Crazy as hell.
Who one of your favorite people that you like to style, you know what I'm saying? When they call your phone, you like, boy, I know they finna put it on, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I just love putting it, you know what I'm saying, make sure they got their style.
Janai Broom, one of the top 5 players in college basketball, played for Auburn.
For Auburn?
Yeah, that's one of my number one clients. I really can't even. I got a bunch of number one clients, so
Yeah, okay.
I don't really want to give out names, but that's my number one client. He's one of the reasons why I blew up in the college industry.
So how do you know when you got it on? Like, I know you're gonna put it on regardless, but when I'm talking about like, you like, boy, I really got it on though.
What I be doing is like how I dress. I don't want to match. That's the point. Like I don't want to match. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna be like, what he got on, but then they're gonna see what he got on don't match, but it look right. You know what I mean?
Right.
I like to wear like something that somebody else would be uncomfortable wearing. So then that gives me the job as a stylist to make you uncomfortable and enjoy what you're uncomfortable wearing.
Come on now,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
I feel like as a young person, know what I'm saying, like you know what I'm saying, like I was talking about this a couple years ago with the big outfits and you know what I'm saying, where you going, you ahead of your time as far as fashion. Do you know what's coming next?
I feel like the trend right now is just crop and boxy tees and oversized pants and shoes. But I feel like I don't really think the skinny jean wave's gonna come
Gone.
back.
It's gone.
Yeah.
I don't think it's coming back either.
I don't
I'm
think
mad
it's
it was
coming
here
back.
for a minute, but that shit was, boy. Well, these big ass these big
you
ass
thought-
pants is crazy.
You thought I was tripping though.
I'm wearing-
Y'all thought I was tripping. Y'all
I'm
thought
wearing
I was
pants that
tripping.
fit.
Y'all thought I was tripping.
What, the big pants?
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
even when he
stylist
just
said it himself, B.
even when he just said when he missed a match, like that's I try to do that every time. You know what I'm saying? When I put on my clothes, like I don't care if I got on yellow, I want to throw on some green, something. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna make it out. It's gonna make it stand out.
No, facts. So what bring you to Winston, bro? I see. Let them people know what you got going on, bro.
I got to pop up with Wake Forest tonight.
Pop out with Wake Forest. Oh, we got to get some of that
shots.
NIL bag,
Yeah,
goddamn.
get some of the NIL cheese. Pull up with a bunch of clothes, let them browse through, and put some fits together. Sell them to them.
Okay, so goddamn, so you say the football team, basketball team, all the athletes be tapping in. So that
Baseball,
mean-
volleyball, everybody. Yep.
That's good shit. They dropping that bag too.
Nah, for sure.
What other schools you done been to besides Wake?
This past week we went to Iowa, Nebraska, Illinois, Colorado, Missouri. We just left Tennessee yesterday.
Okay.
And then tomorrow we go to Virginia, Wake Forest today.
Okay. So you hitting a lot of the big white schools, or you hitting the black? I'm sure you're hitting the black schools too.
We in all of them.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm surprised you're in the white school. I ain't know they was gonna be fucking. You know what I mean? They like our style, but you know sometimes you don't know where they're going. But if you selling to them, goddamn.
Yeah, I think most of the white schools got black athletes.
Nah,
You know
facts.
what I mean?
Nah,
So,
facts. With the biggest bag too.
Yep.
So.
and I like going to schools that's in like the most random places because they don't got nothing in the city they in. So they want to, you got to pull up on them because they going to shop first before the big cities because big cities got stores that they can go shop at.
Nah,
Yeah.
facts.
That's
Okay.
smart. So let's kind of talk about. I know that you were you're from Newburgh, Louisville.
Yeah, Louisville.
Louisville.
Yeah, Louisville.
Oh.
It's Louisville.
Yeah, it is.
You can't
Yeah,
say
you're
Louisville,
right.
it's Louisville.
You're right.
No,
We have
say it right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
No,
gotta say
we
it right.
have
It's
it.
Louisville.
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 People say that person from the city, you gotta say Louisville.
You know we country.
Yeah.
We are.
We
Like,
say everything
I was
Louisville.
sounding it out.
Yeah.
Louisville, but it's Louisville.
It's Louisville,
Okay.
yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, like, how did you really get into the fashion and wanting to style?
Well, it's really like it started in like 8th grade. I was influenced by Young Thug
Okay.
and his difference. But like when I was in 8th grade, I had a lot of people like telling me like, oh, he dressed feminine or he dressed this or he dressed that way. But like it didn't affect me because I just always wanted to be different than everybody.
Right.
But I was really like selling clothes out of like we went on lunch breaks and stuff. I was selling clothes out my locker. So
Wow.
I've always been selling clothes.
That's different.
And when I graduated, I played basketball. I wanted to go the basketball route. It didn't work out. And I just stick to what I had scripted when I was in 8th grade all the way to now. So
Okay.
just now getting to where I'm at, it's just like all hard work and dedication and sticking to the same plan.
I love that.
Do you have a stylist that influenced you, like, far as in the game? You know what I'm saying, that you look up to, like Diaper Dan? I don't know if Diaper Dan is a stylist. I know he's a designer, but I don't know if he's a stylist, too. I'm just going,
Not really.
okay. So, but can you turn me on to, like, somebody that, like, a stylist?
I can't tell your style's name right now.
Okay.
I just really Young Thug. So I watched all his interviews and all his videos and stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
Just learning from him.
Yeah, Thug.
Yeah.
Thug definitely put it on.
He put it on.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff that he wear, I wouldn't wear, but
Yeah. I understand.
yeah.
I understand.
So what's the lifestyle like, man? So you you behind the scenes where you see a lot of shit going on. What is like just moving around, being in different areas, seeing a lot of things, but you know what I mean, you just absorbing everything. How's like doing?
you see a lot. I mean, especially in the rap game, I feel like the rap game is the most grimy game. I feel like you can get rap game's bad. I mean, I done seen a lot of artists, get signed to somebody and get in a bad situation by signing with them. I done seen artists not get paid. I done seen all right, but the athlete is a whole different. I feel like
Secure, baby.
yeah, NBA, NFL money is more than
It's secured.
rapper money. That's way.
Right.
You know what I mean? But the lifestyle with it, the females and the party and all that just comes with it. It's part of it, especially if you lit.
No, fact.
It's a lot of, I feel like in this industry, it's a lot of fake lit. You know what I mean?
fact.
Nah, it is, though.
a lot of putting on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got to realize, like this, like I was saying, it's a secure bag, and it's a bag, you know what I'm saying, that's not guaranteed as an artist.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of artists that we done seen that might have a one-hit wonder, you know what I'm saying, today they ain't got nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's, I'd rather be with, you know what I'm saying, what you say, I'd rather be working with the NBA, you know what I'm saying? It's cool working with the artist, but it's not secure.
Not for sure.
So what is it about Kentucky? Because you like to maybe the fifth person. I just didn't expect to meet this many Kentucky people in my life. But what is it about Kentucky that give y'all, the grind that y'all got? I know that y'all got a lot of hustle. Y'all unique. Y'all just, some cool ass niggas. What make Kentucky different than Spawn?
I feel like Louisville, especially, I would say Kentucky, Louisville's more on the rise. I feel like it's just like a different swagger, you know what I mean? And I feel like if you from Louisville, you either you gonna get all the way out or come back, or you never coming back. You know what I mean? And I'm in that situation where I ain't never going back.
Hell no.
I ain't going back. But I feel like Louisville's a place where it's not a good support system. So, you got to get out yourself because you ain't going to have nobody really supporting you. It's a hard place to get out of.
Damn, you right.
Yeah.
Shit, you made it out though. You out here, you goddamn getting it, goddamn.
Man.
Right. So, like, outside of you being a stylist, like, what other things that you do in your spare time?
Do nothing else.
Really?
I was about to ask that. Hey
Everything,
man,
everything dealing with me
it.
got something to do with clothes. Everything.
Wow.
So how often, like when you in your spare time, like when you searching for clothes, it's hours, ain't it?
Not really, cause like I got a bunch of like Trent Wick Gallery Department. Best friends with me, Bottega
Okay.
Desires.
Come on
I
now,
know
come
them,
on
like
now.
all the brand
So
owners
you got
I'm locked in
relationships
with.
people. Okay,
Yeah,
come on now.
like after this pop up, I'll sell. Say if I sell 200 clothes, I already have 200 clothes coming in to the next.
Come
You
on
feel
now.
me?
Come
That's
on.
dope.
So the designers really almost got to tap in with you.
No, for sure. And I got a bunch of brands. They'll hit me saying like, "Yo, like we'll give this to you up front. We want this type of number
Yeah,
out of it.
yeah.
We're just trying to get our brand out there on the athletes.
Yeah.
And we'll just get a percentage out of it. So a lot of the clothes I don't even pay for.
Yeah.
They just get to me up front, and then I split it with them when it sells.
That's
Oh, that's
hard. That's
really
hard.
dope.
That's hard. That's hard. That's
Yeah.
hard. That's very hard.
So, for a young creative right now that's watching our interview, what's some good advice that you would give to them?
I wouldn't follow what's trending. I would just follow what you want to do. Because I mean, a lot of trends ain't really trending. They make it look like they're trending. So,
Right.
you know, a lot of stuff is just like everything's the same. You know what I mean? I feel like right now the rhinestone is the thing right now. Everybody's
really
wearing
is.
clothes with rhinestones on it. So why not do something that got maybe leather and rhinestone on it, or just like switching your brands out? You know, don't stick to the same thing because you want to stand out differently.
Right.
So it's a lot of big debate. Well, I feel like it's a lot of big debate, especially for hood niggas in the streets and shit. Do you have to wear like the name brand shit, or are you a proponent of just finding pieces that you like and goddamn mixing and matching, or do you go, oh, I'm straight everything goddamn $1,000 all this type of shit?
Well, I don't. So personally, I don't really worry about the price margins or prices or anything because I feel like it's more of like a flex to say you shopped with me. I don't want nobody to say, "Oh, I shopped with him. I only spent 200." You know what I mean?
Right.
I get what you're saying.
So like, I really don't sell to local people. I don't sell to local. I mainly sell to just strictly athletes and artists because I don't got to worry about that. You know what I mean? And then you got to think when you're selling to local people, you got to worry about time wasted and all that. So majority of all the stuff I got is more on the expensive end, but I get on like the cheap end stuff too.
That definitely makes sense what you're saying because if you deal with the lower end, it's basically like you're saying wasting your time. Wasting
It ain't wasting your time money wise. You got to think I don't got to worry about having somebody pay me later or
That's
you know what I
part-
mean? Yeah,
that's-
you know what I
that's
mean?
the part that's wasting your time. You know what I'm saying?
Not for sure. But like I do got a bunch of athletes and shit. They'll send me a month, like what they want to spend a month. They be like, all right, I got 12,000 a month. I'm gonna send this a month with you. I got like 12 clients like that. Spend 12,000 a month, and they just give me to ship the stuff. They don't even ask what it is, nothing. I just ship it to them.
Wow, that's fine.
So-
So you just be sending them all the latest,
Yeah.
the greatest.
Yeah, they tell me what they want, and I just get it out to them.
I got a question for you. So is designer have to be designer? You know what I'm saying? Like Balenciaga, we know that's designer.
Right.
So if somebody say if I made a piece, can I still say that's designer?
I mean, I can make a $300 outfit look like designer. You know what I mean? So it's really about how you put it on and about what you put it on.
No shit. It's on you, Miss Ray.
Okay, so we're just gonna pause for a little bit, and we're gonna just do like a this or that segment. So you'll just like tell me this or that. Okay.
Okay.
You ready? Okay. So for the first one, it's gonna be sneakers or dress shoes.
Dress shoes.
Dress shoes. Okay. You can
That was
answer.
a good one. That
You
was a
can
good one.
answer if you want to, or you can just answer the question. You can tell me why, or you can you can move around.
Okay.
Okay. So New York City fashion or LA fashion.
New York.
Okay. And then all black fit or bold colors.
Black.
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 Okay. And then so this is kind of I guess more for the athletes that you style. The pregame fit or the postgame fit.
Pre-game.
Pregame. Oh, okay. Interesting. And then summer drip or winter layers.
Winter.
Winter.
You can put on more stuff with winter.
Yeah, went off.
Okay. And then this is kind of just a question that I had. What's your go-to accessory that you can't leave the house without?
Like, gotta have a necklace on.
Your necklace?
Gotta have a necklace. You gotta have something on your neck.
Okay.
Nah, that was fine. I like it
Yeah.
this that.
That was it for me.
Yeah.
I was just wondering.
You don't got the necklace, you got the glasses.
No,
You know what I mean? You got one of them.
Shades for sure.
So what's next for Fitted by CKG, man? I know you said you wanted to get like conference rooms, storefronts. I don't know if you want a storefront, but there's levels to this shit, man. What's next for you?
We ain't gonna do no more hotels. Starting next month, gonna just do conference rooms. Just because the engagement and the crowd is getting higher in every city, so
Right.
more accountability and everything's not bunched up.
No, fact. So what kind of traffic you be getting like when, let's say, okay, let me ask, how soon ahead do you let people know that you're coming? And then when you do get there, how many people you be expecting?
Usually every 80% of the time, pop-ups is 7 to 9 o'clock. We usually have a line at like 6:30.
Around the corner with like tickets and shit, just waiting.
They be waiting.
That's good.
So,
shit.
so can the outside, like, I know you're doing this for the college, but can the outside come in and buy also?
Nah.
They can't.
Cause it's more like private.
It's
type
private.
of-
Because you gotta think some athletes don't want to be next to a drug dealer or they don't want to. It's just all about comfortability.
So basically, it's all about. So you basically is all about. If I knew you, you know what I'm saying. I'm not even saying because I don't care about the drug dealer part. You know what I'm
Right.
saying. Like if I knew you, now come to spend my money, and I hit you up, even though I'm not athlete, but you know I'm gonna spend my money.
Right.
Can I come in?
It's more of like a word of mouth thing. That's like if Plug hit me like, all I gotta do is gonna spend some cheese.
See, that's what I'm saying.
And
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, he
Yeah.
can pull up. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's
But he gotta come after
Okay.
the athletes leave. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
wow.
Yeah, come after for sure.
Why? I'm just like athlete. Hey, it's no,
Wow,
no
they
difference.
locked in. You say
You just
they
come
almost
out-
got a subscription or something.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
I'm
coming
gonna
back.
spend that cheese.
Yeah, come after. Cause they already put their money out
Right.
for me to come. So
I guarantee you. Yeah.
you know what I mean?
So you
I
want to make sure
understand.
you
So
want
I-
to make. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I had to shoot you a little tip, then I'll be in there.
Yeah,
That's it. That's it.
You send a little extra cheese, you come
You feel
before.
me? That's what I'm
Sure.
saying.
You just want to make sure that when people come in, that have already either paid or whatever the case is, that they're getting what you have.
You know, for sure.
For sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the mission behind your brands?
I'm really trying to get to the point where I hire a staff to do what I do, and I could just be kicking my feet back. So I feel like by January, I'm gonna have about 5 people hired just to travel because it's just getting tiring for me. It'll never get old for me, but it's just like getting tiring. So I better be in a position to get somebody else paid and me paid at the same time and be able to chill.
Okay. So I guess this is kind of one of my last questions. The people want to know, what is it like working with Jay Hood?
Gosh.
He's a character,
Right.
Dude's a character, but he's somebody. He's a real caring guy to have on your side because somebody like him is he's gonna push you more than you push yourself.
Right.
So it's definitely like a big brother to me, and he definitely taught me how to save some cheese and put me in good situations like put me with y'all. So
Dope.
We appreciate that.
yeah,
Shout out, Jay.
no, for sure.
Shout out to all the Louisville, Kentucky for sure, man. I had a good time out
Louisville.
there for sure.
Louisville.
That's Louisville.
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 You can see it. You know what I mean?
Shout out your social media.
Yeah, for sure. And follow me on Instagram, _CKG2, and Fitted by CKG. Yep.
Okay.
Follow them on the gram.
Make
Got to follow me
sure.
there.
Make sure that y'all.
Bad biddies, you know what I'm saying? Type in with me.
Make sure that y'all tap in with my boy.
That's really
okay?
what he wanted to say the whole time.
Yeah, go ahead and say it. They didn't hear you.
Never mind. Y'all gonna get me in trouble. I ain't said nothing
You
there.
get a one-on-one personal consultation with you. You know what I mean? Just hit them up.
Nah, for sure.
But yeah, we appreciate you for stopping by the
appreciate
hottest
y'all.
podcast in North Carolina. We definitely appreciate you. Make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Definitely lock in with us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. We appreciate y'all for tapping in with us.
Yes, sir. Here we